Hello everyone, and welcome to the first video in absolutely ages, and it's at Bayonetta. Yeah, so what a story I've got for you about Bayonetta. So well, we'll start with the obvious. This is the 10-year anniversary edition for PlayStation 4. 2 games on 1 disc. But yeah, 10 years ago I bought Bayonetta for PlayStation 3. Played it for quite a few hours and then never played it again. It had like 2-minute load times before levels, and you'll see in a minute. I'll show you where they were, but you would do a little fight scene like this one, and then before you knew it you'd be in a 2-minute loading scene just for a cutscene chat, then back into a little fight. So I just couldn't get into it after that. But for the PlayStation 4 they've pretty much just kept everything else the same. Visuals are a little bit better, they're not super duper or anything like that, but the loading times have nearly disappeared. So let's see how we get on with this. But yeah, we're just watching a little of what it is. Obviously I'm Bayonetta, the dark haired lady, and the idea was that I was going to stream the entire first play, which was about an hour and a half, and that just went horribly wrong. And one of them, the start didn't record the middle segment, only half of it came through, and the final segment, let's just say that I played it through to a couple more levels after this. It confuses the hell out of me, so I chose to save and overwrite the save, and yeah, that didn't go too well. It sent me back to just before this level again, so I probably carried on for a good hour after this bit that we're watching now, and yeah, it all mucked up pretty bad. Them's the breaks, I suppose. So yeah, some of you may be aware I'm on at a just sort of pro stop at the moment, so apart from daytime TV and lying around on the setting, there's not a lot I've been doing, but the painkillers do work particularly well, and I have noticed that some of my gameplay involves me standing around looking at pretty trees wafting around in the breeze, so we'll see if we can cut most of that out, and we'll watch some of the action unfold, and then when we get started I'll chat again. So yeah, this level kind of confused the hell out of me at the best of times. I quite like games where you walk on the floor and hit people like that, but having to jump up on the walls and on the side and run around, I've kind of lost where this lady is that I'm having a fight with now. So yeah, what actually have I done to lead us up to this bit? Like I say, it's probably been about an hour and 20 minutes or so. There's been a couple of boss level fights where you get 3/4 to the end and the boss runs away, and lots of me trying to get people sort of just try and get through the level, really. I don't actually know what's going on with this story at all. I kind of get this idea that Bayonetta is one of these 2 ladies who years ago were some sort of all-powerful duo for good and evil, maybe, but she was awoken by a cult, then a strange black guy who we'll catch up with later on came along. He was from hell, and lots of other strange things. The story makes no sense at all. We were in a graveyard a little while back with a strange little character who reminded me of that kind of clown in the film Spawn. But yeah, the game pretty much is beat shit out of stuff that comes flying at you. So yeah, we've got these strange little critters, so if I wanted to know about them I could access the book and have a raid. So do we access the book and have a raid? No, we go right straight into the fight. Let's have you then. So it's a little bit of jumping, hit, jump. I do forget quite often to press the get the hell out of the way button. That would work. There's lots of little pickups. You see the little red and greens spheres that were about. Nice punish move, getting me some extra coins. Coins I can use to buy lollipops and other things. And have it. Nice move. The last little fellow to kill now. Yeah, big special move. Thank you very much. Gold medal. Loves it. So yeah, gold medal. Yay, go me. Like I say, this is the second time I've done this bit. So we'll just run around a little bit, collect those last little coin rings, golden rings. Don't fall off. Yeah, something to do with Bayonetta is her clothes are made from her hair. Odd. Yeah, don't understand the story. Don't really understand what's going on apart from it's one of those take your brains out and hit things, big things up. Love a bit of that. Bye Moon. She loses her special powers. Yeah, lucky I landed in front of the door. Hello. Kick door. Right, let's see if this is a game of how the level should be done. Let's wait for that to finish. So it's a little pickup to get here. And Bran, so I'm the witch. Pick up the book. There it is. Oh yeah, lose which direction you're going in because things are going quite quick. Let's activate witch time. Get 10 seconds in which to activate it, so if you get as close to this door as possible. Look forward roll, just as it's about to hit you. Smash, 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 smash. And we're through. And through the next bit. Yeah. So at the moment we're going through a sort of parallel universe. She's able to drift through the two time zones or whatever you want to. This is all the shadows you'll see in his normal life, and she's sort of just operating outside. Again, oh, I wonder what I've got to do here. Pick the car up and throw it over there. Didn't go where I wanted it to. Damn you. So yeah, as this was done all this before, let's double check through just to see if all the items that I collected the last time are still available. And it was, all the bits and pieces, so it had just completely lost my save. I'll blame it on the PlayStation for doing that rather than me. Instead of just going, do you want to save? Yes. And then save, and it goes, do you want to save? Yes. Do you want to overwrite that save? Yeah. And then you do that, and I think I did that and it sent me back to the start. Or it was the painkillers. Could be. Yeah, so we'll skip a couple of the long, boring little chats, and then when we start doing the game further on down the line, I plan on playing it again this week. Look what's going on. So yeah, you get to pick up some decent weapons. There's me waving the huge mace around. So the lips mean that I'm focused on that person. I think probably better if the lips were smaller. Don't get to see so much of the creature. Good big hair move. I think that's what I like to call that one, the big hair move. So we've still got this big critter about. Hit it off with some nice slams into the floor. Yeah, I always find when you find a move that tends to beat them up, keep using it. Always nice to sneak up from behind a wire. Where'd you come from? So she's got guns in both hands and both feet. May have taken a smash in them. So yeah, my health up in the top left. Not an awful lot of health left at the moment. All the orbs that are underneath it are black at the moment. and that's as I beat people up, that gets up my witch time. And if you manage to get out of the way people quickly, that activates witch time as well. Yes, go in. Nice to do it again. And get blown up by something that I don't know what that is. So yeah, we'll go again, yeah, yes, turns out we're going again. So this is the loading time. That bit that you just saw there, that split second couple of bits where you've got to practice your moves, that was the 2 minutes. You'd just be sat there for 2 minutes just to load up this nice little fight bit. Then I'll show you the next bit, so it happens quite quickly. Yeah, this one just loads straight in almost. A special pole dancey smash 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 up move. Lie down. What about that? Oh. Taken out from behind. Yes, is it difficult sometimes when playing to actually realise what's going on the screen? Yeah, but it is sort of like a jump button, a get out of the way button, softy attack and a hard attack, guns. So there's not an awful lot of buttons and thinking, I think, to be done. Suss these big bastards out quite early, that I just jumped on their back and pressed the smash down button. That tended to get that red blob on the back on his hat. Loads of energy off him then. Come back. So whilst he decides to perform a quicker flick, I'll do a little bit more pole dancing for you. Here we go. And we'll kick Pistol in the face, blood kiss. Level finished. Slip you a little loading bit in there as well. So yeah, you kick punch for a little bit, then also you go inside. So what she's done there is she's there's a guy who's in the alternate parallel universe bit who could hear her as she was making all the noise. So what they decided to do was should have thrown 2 cars at each other. Now that I remember. So yeah, she just walked into his universe slightly and made a fool of him, and then he came back across again. I really don't understand that much more than that. Just put a kit back on. Put your kit back on. Don't think I picked up the special heart piece which was in just to the right there, which is disappointing. Smash the place up. I'm gonna smash the place right up. Not you. Oh yeah. Yeah. Special whizzy wheel enemies. Burning wheels of fire. These things are annoying shits as well. But yeah, we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the little introduction to Bayonetta, and hopefully we'll get another 1 or 2 out next week. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and hopefully see you again very soon.